President Salve, Dean Chun, beloved friends and families, thank you for being with us here today. And to the class of 2019,
You did that.
you did the heck out of that.
Okay, papers were written.
P-sets were turned in.
A little late.
And you didn't forget your advisor's last name at your melon forum.
Hey, you in the back. I hope you're ready for the Pulitzer Prize in radio journalism coming at you in the next 10 to 12 years.
You in the front, boom, founder and CEO of the next big fair trade CBD cosmetics brand.
Sitting in front of us today is the next generation of prolific writers and thinkers.
Captains of industry, robber barons.
You've all achieved so much, and we're so proud to call you our classmates and our friends.
But if I'm not mistaken, there's a bit of an elephant in the quad, if you will.
Okay, John, you do know the expression is elephant in the room.
Raffi, I know, I'm just trying to adapt that idiom to campus life. God!
Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna sort of take a moment to embrace radical vulnerability right now, you know, okay? It's 2019 after all, our graduating year, and I'm just gonna say it. Romantically, I'm unfulfilled.
4 years of dating at Yale have been excruciatingly painful.
It has been, honestly, the military-industrial complex of romance.
Nobody knows how it works. Somebody is getting so freaking rich, and somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
It's dating in the digital age.
The emotional apparatus of the class of 2019 has been blown apart by nuclear-grade weaponry.
And at an institution like Yale that is so focused on success, we just want to take a second to acknowledge some of our failures.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been stood up by a Tinder date at Wesleyan because she was preparing her fake dead hermit crab for a fake burial. Yes, this actually happened, and yes, I'm still upset about it.
We've all had a crush on a TF. I don't know, I'm not thinking about anyone specifically in this particular moment, but maybe in the contemporary art history class we took sophomore spring, in which we accidentally and confidently said, "I love you" to them at the end of section.
Oh, did they say it back?
Yeah, we're actually moving to Brooklyn together after graduation.
OMG, seriously?
Obviously not.
I'm so sorry.
And you know what? I also want to highlight a dynamic that we all missed the boat on our personal librarians, right? Like, yeah. They were the one person at this university we could count on to respond to us in a productive and healthy way.
Actually, my personal librarian ghosted me.
Are you serious?
I told her that Orbis Advanced Search was anything but an intuitive, user-friendly, comprehensive database, and she refused to speak to me again.
You know, this conversation is really opening up a deep well of rejection, frustration, personal pain.
Honestly, same. Do you remember our very first week on campus?
Camp Yale?
More like Camp Fail, Moret.
We'll workshop that. Yeah.
Anyway, sue me, but I was unpleasantly surprised when I learned that walking onto the football team didn't mean I could just simply walk onto the field and be welcomed by a brotherhood of strong, virile, and playful men.
Yeah, I think we all realize that Yale is guilty of some pretty false advertising. We arrive on move-in day equipped with our twin XL sheets, ready to take risks and explore all of the amazing opportunities we were promised.
Little did we know that to work in a college buttery, you have to have earned a Michelin star. And I'm just like, I know how to put a dino nugget in a microwave.
Yeah, to get accepted into Professor Ann Fadiman's illustrious writing seminar, Writing About Oneself, you have to have literally written Moby Dick. And because the class is on memoir, you have to have been a sperm whale.
And speaking of whales, in high school, we were big fish in small ponds. Then we came to Yale and we figured out that we were actually small fish on a really big football team.
I'll say it, being gainfully enrolled at this university can be stressful.
And the way Yaleys deal with stress is honestly kind of unhinged.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for us all to recognize naked parties as one of the most bizarre, high-maintenance, not low-key traditions in the history of human traditions.
Hi, it's John from Daily Themes. I'm not wearing any clothes either. How are you? I'm incredibly anxious.
We are aware that there are parents in the audience.
We are also aware that some of you may have met at Yale.
And we hate that.
Yeah. Really not cool, guys.
The expectation of finding your spouse at Yale is way too much pressure and not the point.
I'm trying to write a 5 to 8 pager on inflation in the Weimar Republic, all right? I can't be bothered to think about raising a family.
Yeah, I'm just trying to intentionally and thoughtfully utilize my Durfee swipe. I am in absolutely no place to get married.
Some of us will end up marrying someone in our Froco group.
Others of us will not.
Because, seriously, college is weird. They throw us onto the 5th floor of L-Dub. There it is. There it is. And now all of a sudden we have to wear flip-flops in the shower for legitimate health concerns. And we're expected to find our soulmates.
And my dean is seriously trying to tell me that that doesn't fulfill my social science distributional requirement.
Raffi is credit deficient and will be returning in the fall.
Yeah, that is not incorrect.
Well, I think we can all safely say that we gave dating in the digital age the old college try.
Do you guys get it? Because we're all graduating from college right now.
That was a play on words based on the situation.
But can I get real for a second?
Yeah, do it.
Even though college has not yielded me my life partner, I am graduating right now with some practice taking care of the people I love.
Yeah, I mean, talk about in sickness and in health. You should have seen my roommate go full Grey's Anatomy when I got streptococcal pharyngitis.
You mean strep throat?
Yeah, that's what I said, streptococcal pharyngitis.
Okay, although we're leaving campus and dispersing all over the world, the bottom line is, till death do us part.
Yale class of 2019? This is pretty difficult for us to communicate, but...
We've actually had feelings for you for kind of a long time. We didn't want to say anything in case it, interfered with this amazing friendship thing we've got going.
But there's no point pretending right now. You're the one that got away.
Do you want to get a meal?
Or go to the UAG on Saturday morning.
We actually kind of have incredible chemistry.
I feel like this is getting kind of serious.
Are we exclusive, or...?
Do you want to meet my parents? They'll pay for dinner.
I think we should move in together.
Let's start with a beta fish, and then we can consider getting a dog.
I just feel like you're not listening to me.
I'm not willing to give up on us.
I can't hold this in any longer. Will you marry me?
I love you more now than I've ever loved you before.
You look so beautiful in white.
I can't believe we're having twins.
Yale will name them Benjamin and Franklin.
2019, I wouldn't want to grow old with anyone else.
And I wouldn't want to graduate with anyone else.
Here's to the class of 2019. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.